Okay, welcome back. ProSpartanGamer here with more from the SB Spartan series on PES 2015. And it's another double header in the Skybet Championship. 2 matches in this highlight package before a massive full-on balls and all live comp against Newcastle in the FA Cup. And it's an away day, this one, against Brentford. And we are second in the table. They are 14th. We're on a great run of 4 wins in a row, and if you look at the stats there, we should be beating the likes of these, really. They're only a 1.5 star team, we are a 2.5 star team, so this is a sort of game we should be looking to win if we've got any aspirations of getting out of this division at some point. So let's crack on and see what team we can put out here against Brentford today at Griffin Park. So there you are, that's the side we're going in with. We need to make something happen here against Brentford. Missing our magic man, Sherman Cardenius, but over to Muggy to bring it back for us. Samba Diakite will take over the armband today without Cardenius. Highlights to come. Here we are then, Griffin Park. It's an evening kick-off delight. Brentford at home against the Spartans, who are flying high at the moment. Gone all the way up to second place in this Skybet Championship after that disappointing first game against Ipswich. We're expecting big things from this game. We're expecting another 3 points, to be truthful. But we are missing Cardenius. Don't know how big a blow that's going to be. Over to Mugger to pull the strings today, no doubt about it. Incursion. Here is Mugger straight away. Looking the real deal. Charging at him. And he hit it. Oh, just wide from Mugger early. And he's got him frightened already, this young Argentinian. Like I say, he could be a lifer. The way he started his career at the Spartans, he could be one that's going to stay here and develop. There is no doubt about that. He's a player and a half. Very confident start from the team in form. And once again, it's Mugger. Turning on a sixpence with a flick of the right stick. He's going to drive it in again. Oh, and it's just wide the other side of the post. Get it right for the third time. Get it down the middle and you might score. 2 long ranges from Muggy in the first 5 minutes. Keeper diving, worried, but not quite hitting the target. Oh dear, Stephanie's been caught out. Oh, and Brentford are 1-0 up. All happening here in the first 10 minutes. Christ knows what happened there. Giotto with the goal. Stephanie went to pass it out after making a crucial tackle, and he absolutely did it, doshied it. Got in here. It was a big, good tackle from Stephanie. Just went to play it back out. Interception. Fell on a plate for him. And he slotted it in off the post. And we are 1-0 down when we started like a dream in this game. And we've conceded a cheap one there to Brentford. Exactly what you don't want to do. Yatabara. Good ball from Muggy. McAndrew to equalise, and he has done. McAndrew, it was only a matter of time. We thought there was goals in this for us, and it's a through ball from Mugger. And it's McAndrew with a simple goal. These are poor. Brentford do look poor. They don't look a very good side. I suppose they are sort of languishing between sort of Division 2 and the Skybet, really. Sort of probably 3rd tier of England football, just above, a little bit above that. They're not really top end Skybet Championship, so this should be a game with our side now that we've put together that we should be comfortable. The goal down was a blow, but McAndrew quickly restores parity here after just 15 minutes, and it is Mugger who's running the show at the moment. Brilliant from Diakite. Charging run from him and a bullet drive, and he's forced a save from the keeper. It's another long ranger here from the Spartan. Shoot on sight policy. Good save from the Brentford keeper though. Corner kick Spartans. Samba Diakite with the armband on today. Giving it away. Awful play from him. Well in. Wins it back. Then looking to get Curo away, and he does. Can he stand it up? Big header! Batistio, is it? It's 2-1. There's a lovely header on the back stick, and it is. It's Leo Batistio. His first goal for the club. Lovely play from Curo. Stood it up a treat. Got in down after the Diakite pass. Great defending again from, I think it was Giacomo. Lovely pass in, and what a header from Batistio. Don't know what the defender was trying to do. Trying to catch it or get his hands out the way. Something. A nice stand up from Curo. And Batistio. Look at that for a header. 2-1 up. And back where we should be. We should be winning this game. Like I said, they're poor. Their stats are poor. Especially if we've got any aspirations of sort of at least finishing mid-table in this thing. But the way we're going, playoffs has got to be a realistic aim at the moment. Nice football. Looking for Batistio around the back. Batistio! Oh, fired across. Spartan's could have had 4 or 5 in his first half. Been that good. The front 3 or front 4 have looked very good today. Some good movement. Not missing Shermanator that badly, which is good. Good drive from him. Good ball. Curo! And he's made it 3! His second goal in 2 games. Lethal left foot this youngster's got from Colombia. And what a finish that is from Curo. Buried into the top of the net. Great stuff. Great finish. Let's have a look at it. Yattenberger done well on the ball. He's growing now a little bit. Not started his Spartan career very well, but he's certainly having a good couple games. And Curo, free as a bird, and first time strike with the outside of the left, buried. Quite a good finisher, this lad, I think. Play anywhere along the left and off SS, so he's got plenty of options. And we are now 3-1 up early on in this game. Just on the stroke of half time. And it's how many do you want to score, the Spartans? It really is. Great run that. Oh, Majika just not going to quite get there. Or is he? The goalie's... Oh, I thought the goalie had made a ponty-pandy of it. He hasn't. Claimed it. Still 3-1. Batistio. Muggy's in. Ah, delightful for Mugger. What a finish. That is absolutely glorious. That is a finish of the gods. That is so cool and calm. What a delightful chip as the keeper came out. That is pure class in a very large glass. And it's Majika, the star turn of this Spartans team. He really is becoming an absolute diamond. Lovely ball from Leo Batistio. He's had a good game today, actually. We were thinking about dropping him, but he's come in. Good run from Mugger. What's he going to do with it, we thought. But look at that for a chip as the keeper comes out. That is pure quality. You can't do stuff like that if you're an average Joe Sunday League player. This guy isn't. He's got bags and bags of it. Bags of quality. 4-1. Spartans absolutely flying this Spartan Army flag. As high up the flagpole as you can get it. Brilliant stuff. They could be going top of the league. They really could. Newcastle are going to be in for a real tough game in the cup. If we can continue this run, we will go to wherever it is and give them a good game. There's no doubt about it. Oh, Muggy nearly. Jefferson Curo. 5-1. Biggest win of the season. We're running away with this. We said Brentford didn't look much of an outfit. Christ, we're giving them a lesson in football. Batistio again. Lovely little cherry into McAndrew. Good layoff. Muggy was in. He went for the precise chip again. And he just did enough. The goalie couldn't hold it. And it fell quite easily for Curo. And that's his 3rd goal in 2 games. Johnny on the spot. Easiest goal of the 5, but still a nice one. And substitutions can be made now as we are home and hosed, and then some. Really top draw performance there. Plenty of options off the bench just to give some people a rest. Standing ovations for the players has gone off. All three of them had very good games. Batistio still going there though. He's had a good game. Finding Mendinho. First time cross, surely! 6! It is 6! We got 6 and it's Gazalia straight off the bench and his first touches with his head. And a great pass in from Mendinho. Good play again from Leo Batistio. And the Spartans are on fire. Really are on absolute dreamland here. Lovely pass. Mendinho with the first time cross. Couldn't really miss. Headed straight into the turf from Gazalia. And a lovely finish, to be fair. And it's 6-1. Rompus in the sun. Still Gazalia. Mendinho. Mendinho! Oh, forces a save. This could be double figures. It really could be. And it's Mendinho with a ferocious drive. The keepers had to keep out. Mendinho looking to make something happen. Ball in. Oh. Mendinho! Oh, went for the volley and he smacked it over. Why not have a go? We're 6-1 up. And absolutely flowing. Travelling fans from Spartan Army can't believe what they've seen. Got to wipe their eyes and make sure it's not a dream. This has been fantastic. Should be over nose now. Well, I'm over nose, but should be final whistle any minute. You can see that very early sloppy goal, and that was it. We've come at them like an absolute firing squad, and we've taken them down. We've stripped them bare of every bit of sinew they've got in their body and left them dead on the pitch. We've absolutely crucified Brentford there. 6-1 away from home. What a win for the Spartans, and what a way to start this episode. Got one more match to come. If it could be as good as that, that would be fantastic. Man of the match goes to Curo. Got a brace of spies. Could have gone to anyone. There was so many good performances there today in the Spartan shirt. See where that leaves us. Does that put us top of the pile in the Sky Bet Championship? Middlesbrough are the team that were above us. Middlesbrough have got absolutely stuffed at home to Wolves. We should be top. We are. Take a picture of that. We are flying high. We've got 15 points from 6 games. We won 5 on the spin. We are flying absolutely high. And the Spartan Army cannot believe their eyes. Top of the Sky Bet Championship after 6 games. What a start. What a great start to this PES 2015 series. I think it's Brighton up next before the massive live com against Newcastle. So the second game of this highlights package is away at Brighton against a good Brighton team. We're happy to go in with nigh on exactly the same team as what we did in the last game. Cardenius is still only on a blue, so he's going to be off the bench again. The only changes we've had to make is Magia's had to come in for Giacomo, who's on a down. A couple changes on the bench as well needed there, as you can see. We haven't actually quite made. We will bring Custolius onto the bench for Festazine, and Giacomo will come off the bench, and we will bring Strandberg in as defensive cover. But apart from that, we're going in with exactly the same team that performed so admirably against Brentford in the last game. The team's looking quite good with options actually now. And Majika has come in and been fantastic, as is Curo on the left. And we're very happy with Diakite in there, breaking things up. And Yatabara is certainly up in the ante as well. So, big game. We've got this one, and then we've got something that we're not sure what it is on the Master League this year. We've got what is a negotiation day. I'm not sure what it means. We'll have to find out. We'll play through and see what it is. We've got no money to do nothing, but I don't know. I'm really not sure what it is in the middle of the season, so we'll have to find out. Clash of kits. So we will be playing in our yellow kit again that we've just absolutely nuked Brentford in. So hopefully that is a good sign. I know it's the Amex Arena this should be. I haven't got round to changing it. So it's the Farmer Stadium at the moment, but it should be Amex Stadium. We will change that in due course. But Brighton against Spartan, second half of this highlights package. Can we make it 6 wins on the spin? Another evening kickoff. We've done so well in the last evening kickoff under the rain and the lights, where we absolutely nuked Brentford out of the water. This ain't going to be quite so easy. Brighton are a little bit more a better outfit. But we are top of the table and we have got so much confidence flowing at the moment. We feel like we could beat anyone. The next game after this is a massive tie, don't forget, against Newcastle in the FA Cup. That will be full balls and all live as Yatambara picks up a cheap yellow in the very first minute of the match. Hopefully Cardenius will be back for the Newcastle game. Tackling from Stephanie. Haven't seen much of McAndrew. Haven't seen much of Majika. They combined very well though. McAndrew's free here. Ball across. First time hit from Kuro. Oh, would have been a dream goal. Would have been an absolute lovely draw. On the counter. Very unlucky. First bit of quality the Spartans have dished up, and it's taken them 32 minutes. This is a tough game though. This ain't no 6-1 hammering. This is much more like we were expecting in the Sky Bet Championship to be. But the Spartans just starting to settle here on 32 minutes. Oh, Brighton have broke away and scored after we said that. Nothing ball over the top. Keeper made the save and it's fallen to Gardner and he's tucked it in. Let's have a look at it. Didn't defend this very well. Little lollipop ball over the top. Left back tucked in, couldn't really do nothing. Keeper came, made a good save, and it's fallen on a plate every Christmas and birthday in one for Gardner. And Brighton against the run of play a little bit. I mean, the Spartans have got to chase the game again. Getting used to this though, getting used to chasing the game. Batistio. Candro. Kuro. Oh, went for the benderoo on his wrong foot. And he's bent it wide. He's had two good chances though in about 5 minutes. One change made and it's Sherman Cardenius off the bench. On for Batista. Majika going into the wider right position. Here he is. Just want to make something happen, and this man can make it happen, Cardenius. He picks out balls like that, and Kuro! Oh, what a great chance. It's fallen in. Diakite! Oh, and he's fired it wide. Two great chances to get back on terms there. Straight from the kickoff. What a chance from the Cardenius ball to Kuro, and he's had 3 good chances in this game to add to the 3 goals he's already got. 48 gone. Spartans starting lively here to the second half, knowing that they've got to turn this game around. Brighton coming, good save from Liechtenstein. 20 minutes, this is getting tight. We will look at the bench in a minute to see what we can do, because we do need to change stuff here. Cardenius just trying to make things happen. He's getting crowded out. The space he had when he first come on has been closed down here from Brighton. Brighton just gradually looking them quite comfortable here, to be honest. At 1-0 up. 2 changes. Nelly the Elephant, the youngster's on. And also Gazalia in the middle. Can we make anything happen? 12 minutes to turn this thing around. Big disappointment here. We do end up losing this game. And Dino does well. Majika. Lovely ball. Nelly won't get it though, will he? He will. Nalanda! Oh, unlucky from Nelly. Good from the youngster though. Good battling. Off the bench and doing something for the club. Poor lay off that. Need the ball. Time running out. We've got the ball. Cardenius. Sherman Cardenius. What a run. just wanted to pull the trigger. He couldn't find that extra yard of space. He's got it again though. Cardenius. Samba Diakite, oh, charged down on the edge when he was just about to fire it in there. Spartan's not giving up on this yet. Nelly! Handball! Anything, ref! Give me something! 92 minutes gone. Spartan still all over Brighton. Brighton clear it. Oh, and then a cheap free kick, which will probably be the end of it. Our winning run is over. And there it is, a 1-0 defeat away to Brighton. We really didn't deserve that. Head in hands from Sherman Cardenius. We're going into the big game against Newcastle on the back of a disappointing defeat, and the run's over. There you see, 9 shots, 4 on target. Probably deserved a lot more out of the game, at least a point. We end up with nothing. Cardenius came off the bench and did make a difference in the second half. Wasn't the greatest of games for Majika. Curo had 3 really good chances, and that's probably the difference. One of those goes in, we probably get something out of it. Brought down to earth, but never mind. We don't want to just roller coaster through this division into the Prem. It usually is a hard knock on PES, and that is our first defeat for a long time. We dropped down to 3rd. Cardiff and Ipswich above us. So 5 wins, 2 defeats from 7 games. Plenty of goals in each game, even though there wasn't money in that one. Let's just see what this negotiation day is before we sign off for the end of this episode 7. And episode 8, you already know, is a full live com, balls and all, against Newcastle. That will be coming up next on this channel. What is this negotiation day? Nothing to report, so I'm not quite sure what it is. Not quite sure what's supposed to happen on this day. It doesn't tell me nothing about it, so I'm not sure really what that's all about. Never mind. Perhaps we'll find out when it happens again. We didn't find out then. Mixed bag then. Fantastic performance against Brentford. Couldn't score enough in that. Could have been 10, 12, 1. Really could have been an absolute romp. And then we struggled to score a single goal against Brighton and lose 1-0. So one extreme to the other in that episode. And don't forget, next up, there you see, is Newcastle away for the Spartans in the FA Cup. That's going to be something to really cherish. That's going to be a fantastic balls and all live com with the Pro Spartan Gamer. Cheers, dudes. Stay safe.